Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Lauren tells Deacon the story of Sugar and Sheila, and Liam reminds Steffi of their fierce love. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. At Il Giardino, Deacon and Lauren recap that Sugar not only looks like Sheila, she's basically her identical twin. It's insane but true. Deacon concludes that he was right. I'm not crazy after all. I did see Sheila's face and 10 toes. They go over it as Deacon question how this is even possible to accomplish this through plastic surgery. Lauren agrees that it's mind-blowing. She tears up and Deacon says, "She really did a number on you, didn't she?" Lauren nods. For months, years. She was so happy the nightmare ended with Steffi. Deacon realizes that thanks to him, now it hasn't. This is why she has to tell him everything she knows about Sheila and Sugar. At Forrester, Steffi tells Liam that Deacon is delusional, and she told him that the other day. There's no way Sheila is still alive. Liam worries this is wearing Steffi down. She says she's fine, but is frustrated that Deacon won't let them get on with their lives. "I just want to be done with Sheila once and for all." At the Cliff House, Hope supposes her father is in a lot of pain if he's saying these bizarre things. Finn's sure he'll realize the truth eventually. Hope asks how Finn is doing. "How would you feel if, against all odds, my father was right about Sheila?" Hope says she's not trying to put him on the spot, but she can't help but wonder if some part of him wishes Sheila were still alive. They go over how complicated it is, and Hope recaps that Finn didn't know who his birth mother was for the majority of his life before finding out it was her. Finn says Sheila did terrible things and he shouldn't have any feelings for her, but he's always felt a connection. He'd never want her dead, stabbed to death by his wife. At Forrester, Steffi complains that it's like Sheila is still pulling strings from beyond the grave and Deacon is helping. Liam knows Steffi needs this behind her. He reminds her she can't hurt her or her family anymore, no matter how much Deacon rants. He suggests she cut the guy some slack because he's grieving, but his actions are hurting her. This applies to Finn too. Steffi says that Finn is Sheila's biological son, but that's all it's ever going to be. Sheila will never touch their lives again. At the restaurant, Lauren tells Deacon that he has no idea what Sheila put her through. He knows a lot of it. Lauren informs him he doesn't know everything, and she can't understand how he could let a woman like her into his life. Deacon needs to understand about Sugar. Lauren explains how Sheila took Sugar to South America and had the plastic surgeon make her look just like her. She bragged about it when they were trapped together. Deacon thought he was going crazy, but now he's convinced the body he saw getting torched was Sugar, not Sheila. At the Cliff House, Hope assures Finn it's not crazy not to want his birth mother dead. Feelings are complicated and don't always make sense. Finn recaps that she wasn't a part of his life and he was raised by two loving parents who always wanted the best for him. When Sheila appeared on his wedding day, for those few moments he was unaware of the history, he was thrilled. It was like having all the pieces of the puzzle finally. Hope thinks that makes sense. Finn says it doesn't make sense that he could still feel anything for Sheila when she almost took everything that mattered to him. "My wife, my mom, my little boy was almost an orphan because of her." Whatever his feelings for Sheila now or then, they aren't important compared to the importance of Steffi and his kids' happiness. At Forrester, Steffi and Liam recap Sheila shooting her and Finn and turning their lives upside down, and then avoiding justice. "Until the night I grabbed a knife and defended myself. Liam thinks she can relax now and doesn't have to constantly look over her shoulder. Steffi admits it's a huge relief. Deacon is an idiot if she actually thinks Sheila's alive. At the restaurant, Deacon guesses that the Sheila and Sugar stuff happened quite a while ago. Lauren says that Sugar got busted when she attacked her son Scott. She loved him too much, so it didn't make sense. She went to visit her and that's when she realized that the woman didn't have Sheila's limp. The fingerprints didn't match. It was Sugar, who confessed everything. She gave up everything for Sheila, her face, her freedom. Deacon guesses that's why Sugar had it out for Sheila. Lauren replies, that's exactly what I'm saying. At the Cliff House, Hope teases Finn that he's up for the Father and Husband of the Year nomination. Finn asks if she thinks Liam deserves a nod. Hope says he falls short on Husband of the Year. Finn loves being married to Steffi and being the father of 2 splendiferous kids. They laugh over Kelly's new favorite word. Hope marvels at how he delights in his children. He's a good man and Steffi should know how lucky he is to have him. At Forrester, Steffi assumes Liam needs to get back to Spencer. She doesn't want to waste his time talking about Sheila. Liam will listen to her talk about anything, anytime. He relays how he's trying to be the best father and man he can be right now. Steffi thinks he's terrific just the way they are. Liam thanks her and recaps that they spent a long time together. They were extremely close and fiercely in love. That kind of love doesn't just die. At Il Giardino, Lauren tells Deacon that Sugar is still in prison for her crimes. But if you're asking me if Sugar despises Sheila 100%, she set her up to go to prison for her crimes. She definitely would have been dreaming about revenge on Sheila. Deacon muses, unless. He asks for Sugar's real name. Lauren says, Janet Weber. She laments that she was so glad that Sheila was dead. She hopes he's wrong, that his eyes were playing tricks on him, and that it was Sheila who was cremated. With that, she leaves. Deacon walks back over to his laptop and agonizes, Sheila, what happened to you? Next on The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon dives deeper into his detective work to prove his theory. Brooke has a strong point of view when she learns of Luna's betrayal of RJ, and Finn and Steffi spend romantic time away from their children. In the cozy confines of their living room, Lauren and Deacon nestled together on the plush sofa, a flickering fire casting dancing shadows across the walls. It was a perfect evening for storytelling, the kind that whisked you away to another realm. Lauren, her eyes gleaming with the anticipation of sharing a tale, leaned in closer to Deacon, who was eagerly waiting to be enchanted by her words. Once upon a time, Lauren began, her voice a soft melody that captivated Deacon's attention. In a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived 2 sisters, Sugar and Sheila. Deacon leaned in, eager to hear more about the enchanting sisters. Sugar was the epitome of sweetness, her laughter like the tinkling of wind chimes on a gentle breeze. Her heart overflowed with kindness, and her smile could brighten even the gloomiest of days. Lauren continued, painting a vivid picture of Sugar's character. And then there was Sheila. Lauren's voice took on a mysterious tone. Sheila was wild and untamed, her spirit as fierce as the raging river that flowed through the village. She danced to the beat of her own drum, fearless and unapologetic. Deacon listened intently, his imagination already conjuring images of the 2 sisters in his mind. As different as they were, Sugar and Sheila shared an unbreakable bond. Lauren continued, they were each other's confidants, their souls intertwined like the roots of an ancient tree. Deacon nodded, understanding the depth of the sisters' connection. But as fate would have it, a handsome stranger arrived in the village one day. Lauren's voice took on a mischievous tone. His name was Liam, and he was like a whirlwind, stirring up the calm tranquility of the village. Deacon chuckled softly, intrigued by the introduction of this mysterious stranger. Liam was drawn to the village by tales of its beauty and charm, but little did he know, he would soon find himself entangled in the lives of Sugar and Sheila. Lauren continued, her words weaving a tapestry of intrigue and romance. As soon as Liam laid eyes on Sugar, he was smitten, Lauren said, her voice filled with warmth. Her gentle nature and kind heart captured his own, and he knew he had to win her affection. Deacon watched with bated breath as the story unfolded before him, eager to see how it would all unravel. But Sheila, fierce and independent, was not so easily swayed, Lauren said, her voice tinged with admiration. She saw through Liam's charming facade and vowed to protect her sister from any potential heartache. Deacon nodded in understanding, recognizing the fierce loyalty that Sheila held for her sister. And as they gazed out at the endless expanse of the ocean, they knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, their love would remain steadfast and true, a beacon of hope in a world filled with uncertainty. For theirs was a love that was fierce and unyielding, a love that would endure for all eternity.